It wasn't the gold that cursed us, it was the weight of its memory. I found it while cleaning out my grandfather's hut, a tiny leather pouch buried beneath a clay pot. It looked harmless. But when I opened it, gold dust shimmered like firelight. So fine it looked like powder. So pure it clung to my fingers. My grandmother gasped when she saw it. Her hands trembled. She whispered, "That belonged to the old market priest. It was weighed in Asante scales. Put it back." But I didn't. That night, I dreamt of drums and merchants with no faces. Of heavy scales tipping endlessly. Of voices chanting in Twi, "Gold is life. Gold is law." I didn't understand it at the time, but my family descends from a long line of traders. And long before banks or credit cards, before paper money or mobile apps, Africa had its own currencies. Not just coins, but things that truly held value. Salt, cloth, cowries, iron bars, even glass beads. Every region had its own rhythm. Some villages used woven strips of cloth. Some used slabs of salt. Some buried gold deep in the forest and measured it like sacred dust. Each currency made sense in its place, guided by demand, trust, and survival. Most African kingdoms didn't force one type of money. They let the people choose what held value. But Asante? Asante was different. They created a state-controlled gold dust economy, so precise it could rival the finest European coin systems. Merchants carried little brass scales in their pockets. Everyone followed the same weight standard. If a trader cheated the scale, even slightly, they were punished. Gold was power. Gold was spirit. My grandfather's pouch, I later learned, was a relic from that world. The last measure from a dead economy, where dust was law. And I broke that law. The morning after I touched it, my market stall was robbed. Not just mine, but 3 others in my family. A day later, my cousin fell sick, and all our stored cloth was infested with beetles. My grandmother cried and poured libation, begging the ancestors for forgiveness. She said, "You don't hold a memory like that without permission." We returned the pouch to the forest and offered cola. The misfortune stopped. But I still feel the weight on my hand. Not the gold, the responsibility. Because African wealth isn't just history. It's memory. And memory has rules.